This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
You are listening to the Indie Rundown Podcast. Here are your hosts, Mike and Zach.
What's up? Welcome back. This is the Indie Rundown Podcast. This is Mike Tula, Zach Salazar, my co-host. And we're reviewing an independent film in this special edition, The Terrifier. Just released on Netflix. A lot of people in the Killer Flicks Facebook group that I'm a part of. It's a good place to go where they share all these hidden gems as well as share, quite frankly, some bad opinions about loving. Everyone has their guilty pleasures. Oh, I love this movie. I'm just like, you really like that movie? Like a Halloween Resurrection would come up. And some people would be like, you know what? I really enjoyed it. So a lot of people, there's shameless opinions on there.
I'd be one of them. Halloween Resurrection is a guilty pleasure of mine.
Yeah. But the Terrifier was one of the movies that was under the radar that a lot of people liked. And now it's on Netflix. And if you haven't seen the review of the short film, Terrifier, where Art the Clown essentially, it's almost like a really messed up Twilight Zone episode, where he is an entity and he just appears like he's ghoulish. In this feature film, he is not. He is more straight up slasher. Written and directed by Damien Leone. Immediate first impressions, obviously, is David Howard Thornton, the guy who plays Art the Clown. There hasn't been a bad thing said about his performance. He's excellent. The clown makes the movie, just his mannerisms, the way he's stalking, just his sudden smiles, like
his facial expressions.
Yeah, I got into not necessarily a debate, but a back and forth with someone who was debating me when I said Art the Clown is a franchise-worthy villain. My whole argument was, outside looking in, is that Art the Clown, the Terrifier, he's really, just his look, his mannerisms, you can capitalize more off him if you put him in a suspenseful, scary, like Halloween type movie.
Right.
Where he's stalking, and he's just like a freaky looking dude, especially when you see him on the streets, you're like, what the hell? And then that contrast of him being a mime and not saying a word, not making any noises.
So you think this movie kind of underutilizes him in a bit?
No, I just think there's something greater in him.
Yeah.
That perhaps, I feel like a Gorefest movie is unbecoming of the antagonist.
That makes sense.
I feel like he can, there's something else in here. So there's been many iterations of Art the Clown. The short film, All Hallows Eve, he is in that as well. And in this one, he's just straight up just a maniacal clown who follows these two girls around one night. The detractors of this film have lamented the lack of a story. While I noticed that afterwards, the first viewing I really saw this as it was like a situation. You're just live viewing a situation that happens one crazy Halloween night. The kills, they show everything. You haven't seen the film.
I have not seen the movie, but I just watched one of the quote-unquote death scenes, and
the one everyone talks about, you'll know it when you see it.
The death scene, I guess.
Again, just whether or not you'll like this movie, I'll put it this way. If you don't like gore, you won't like it. If you like suspense and build-up and tension, you'll like some parts. You'll like some, like the pizza parlor part, like when the movie starts.
Yeah, that was a nice little scene.
Yeah.
That was a nice little scene. Suspense was really good. The tension was a good build-up because I was expecting, okay, what's going to happen here, and then it just gets to a point where it's like, oh shit, okay. So that was a good scene. That was a good scene.
If you check your mind at the door and you're just on Netflix and you want to see a really cool horror villain go to work, this is a movie for you.
And when you say go to work, he puts in overtime because some gory shit.
NC-17, so they earned the hell out of that rating. Not many people share my love of horror, so there's not many people I can recommend this to. But if you are a horror junkie, if you're a slasher junkie, you will find something in this that you'll like. Like, I watched it, I recognize the people who lamented, lack of story. Of course, you're going to have the people who are going to be playing the misogynistic part because the females definitely do have the more memorable kills, death scenes here.
Right.
People have lamented also the weapon of choice in one scene used against one of the lead actors, who she looks like she could be Neve Campbell's like little sister or something.
Yeah.
Which I recognize as well. You know, I can see what they're saying. That's my review of it. Check it out at your own peril. But again, whether or not you like this movie, one thing's for certain is Mr. Thornton plays Art the Clown. Did a hell of a job. He's really freaky. He's really scary. It's a great villain they got. I wonder how well that villain can do in like a creepy, suspenseful, like Halloween type stalking movie. I think he'd be great in that.
Yeah, it'd be good to see something like that.
Anyway, again, The Terrifier, it's on Netflix. Check it out. So, again, Indie Rundown, Mike and Zach, we're out.